fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now. Xander Bogaerts flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Torres. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop, Labor Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batter, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Next to the Yankees, the designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready to take his hacks again, Luke Voigt, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Benintendi has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's inside.
1-0, here it is.
2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, no strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogaerts is there, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Alex Verdugo. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Fielded cleanly on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Line towards center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Rafael Devers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
0-1, here it comes. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. I'm not sure he agrees, but the call has been made, and as a result, this is now a tie ball game. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The center fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
J.D. Martinez is on deck. Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Voit in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. And a slider called strike three, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball, as this one gets by him at third.
The third baseman.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Back over to Moreland, and they get two out of it. Two away now in the Yankees' sixth, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Ready for another shot now, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. High and deep to right. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
Now back. second baseman, Michael Davis.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Chavis is retired, 2 down now. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Devers, right field and carrying well. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Gardner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
With the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The right fielder, number 99.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now batter, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Into center field, line drive base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batter, the shortstop, Torres.
Standing in now, Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1, and he's out on the tag. But they are able to tie it up late here as a run scored on the play.
First baseman.
Stepping up now, Gio Urshela, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Weak grounder down the line at third. Devers gloves it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Into the box, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
From the stretch, And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Andrew Benintendi. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Grounded weakly toward third. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The first baseman.
So digging in now, Mitch Moreland, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we've got a stoppage here now as a balk has been called. And my goodness, what a way to push forward the go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Rafael Devers.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted into the air to shallow center. Hicks is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for Brandon Workman. The 6'5" right-hander takes over on the mound.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. The Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. In the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 32.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, no strikes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Verdugo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Boston posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Nate Eovaldi is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 6 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Nathan Eovaldi. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Adam Ottavino. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.
Afternoon baseball. Steven Matz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him.
Next for Seattle, Alec Bettinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alec.
Down to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next for the Mets, Jose Figueroa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Thompson Williams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Jose Figueroa will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. In there, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Baines is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now the relay home, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
5-2 the final today. New York used a 3-run set.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
We are under the lights this evening. Jordan Yamamoto, the right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Hit in the air to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Up next from Miami, Jason Irizarry.
The third baseman, Jason.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out.
Standing in, Jose Figueroa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Donovan Casey.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now
here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Iglesias.
Ripped down the line. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now for the Marlins, Jason Irizarry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Next up for New York, Jose Figueroa. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Donovan Casey. No hits to this point. The 1-2. Popped up. VR is there. And the inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit. 1 in. Digging in to try it again, J.J. Bleday. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see. Now at the plate, Jose Figueroa. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3. For not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's given him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Donovan Casey is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look. Now at the plate, Jose Figueroa. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Figueroa.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donovan Casey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top.